The genre of rock easily establishes conventions of such as dark lighting, key individuals such as the main vocalist, what else? Such as like appearance as tattoos is quite common. You see a lot of tattoos in rock genre music videos. An example of that is I picked Paramore's Ignorance, which is kind of rock, I'd say. And it basically features Hayley Williams, the main front man or woman in this case, as obviously the main vocalist, because that's what she is in Paramore. And Hayley Williams in this video is dressed all in black, and the setting and lighting of the actual video is really dark and it's pretty much pitch black. But there's one key sort of aspect of mise-en-scene within the music video, and that's like she's got a huge light bulb, and that's basically used as a sort of, what's the word, distraction from the dark lighting and setting of the area in mise-en-scene. And she's the one that's actually holding that, whilst the others are obviously playing their instruments, and that is obviously the main focus of the video. She used that as sort of her instrument, so it's obviously all black. If you've set the scene, you probably see it behind me. And she's got her light bulb, which is obviously really bright. And Hayley Williams Hayley Williams actually has bright red orange hair, if I'm not sure, it's one or the other, and that actually stands out dramatically within the music video. So that is probably one of the key conventions, is appearance. So she's got this big crazy hair, whilst the others probably have tattoos. I can't actually see any in the music videos because it's so dark, but yeah, there we are. And so she uses that as a sort of distraction from the darkness around her, and she also uses it as a sort of focal focus point of the other members of the band. You see in the video that she's actually like going towards and back each member of the band, because obviously they don't have wacky bright hair like her. They have like usual, you know, sort of dark coloured hair, so they need to be focused in some sort of way. So she's got this light bulb, and she's just obviously going around with it around to the other guys, you know, this is my band, here they are. And obviously that's really dramatic. There's not really much to say about the actual image of the band. They're basically just in general wearing really dark colours such as black, like black t-shirts, black trousers, and that's just mainly because the video is just so simple that they need to look simple within it. And obviously this light bulb, obviously keep repeating it, it's so important to the music video. It's such a tiny object, but the mise-en-scene of it just works. That it's Hayley Williams is sort of teaming up with the light bulb to, you know, represent that rock is all about like being dramatic and being effective in the simplest of ways. So I think that's why she's using that light bulb as a sort of instrument, and obviously creating exposure to the other band members. Of it usually consists of close-ups of Hayley Williams, because obviously she's the main vocalist, she's important, she's the only female in the group, she's got to have a lot of attention. But there's also close-ups of the band members, but not as much, because she's obviously got the wacky hair, she's got to be center of attention, but not in a mean way. So she's there. And also there's also close-ups of the instruments. Usually see close-ups of the instruments, or extreme close-ups of the instruments, when there's a chord change or there's a change in drum beat, you know, just to give that sort of effect, like linking the sound with the visuals. So that's, you see that a lot in rock video genre. They always have sort of a link between. Okay, and I've got another music video by Alexisonfire called, let me just think of the name, This Could Be Anywhere in the World. It's an awesome music video. It's similar to Paramore, got the dark lighting, and it's just really dark and pretty much black. But the cool thing about it is that it's got sort of special effects. It's got like explosion of water. I don't know if that makes any sense, but yeah. And there's also like huge flames of fire, like the proper roaring. And that's really effective because the songs almost sort of angry, but it's not. It depends the way that you interpret it. Some people say that it makes them happy, some people say it calms them down, some people say it makes them angry. You be the judge of that. But it's really effective in showing the sort of genre as the sort of tone of the vocalist's voice. Well, there's a screamer in the video, so that's obviously also connotates sort of anger to some people, but it's really cool. It really fits in with the sound, like the visuals and stuff. Like I said before, it features just dark setting, and again the band and Dallas Green, the main frontman, they're all dressed in sort of black or dark colours just to sort of, you know, blend in with the background, so that the special effects sort of just come out more dramatic and everything. And yeah, that's it for mise en scene really. There's not really any props. All there is the instruments. You see in a lot of rock genre music videos that it's all mainly instruments, there's hardly any props. And that's just because it's just obviously got to be simple. I mean, these songs that I've picked don't really have a story to the music video. That's probably because the artist obviously wants the audience to interpret it themselves. I don't know. Oh, and cinematography. There's a lot of close-ups of Dallas Green and the rest of the band members. And again, there's a lot of close-ups on the instruments when there's a sudden chord change or there's a sudden drum beat, like the pace changes in the drum beat. And that's all there really is in close-ups. Obviously there's loads with the huge special effects, obviously just ahead, and the special effects all around it. But yeah, and there's a few establishing shots of the band playing together, but I think it's mainly about each individual sort of reacting to the special effects. So yeah, I'd say as a whole the rock genre music videos has loads of conventions, but it mainly consists of dark sort of lighting, tattoos obviously, if they choose to have them, and obviously just instruments is definitely one of them. But some other music videos may obviously disrupt that sort of theory and go against it in their own sort of way for an effect. That's about it.
The pop genre is well established with its conventions, usually consisting of fast-paced editing and the way they use their camera shots. They're editing the Jessie J video Wild. They have 12 shot changes within about 20 to 30 seconds. You also see plenty of camera close-ups, usually of the lead singer, which you can see in all the videos like Demi Lovato, Jessie J, Miley Cyrus, etc, etc. You'll also see loads of dance moves and routines throughout videos, usually in short amounts of time. You can see this mainly in the Jennifer Lopez video Live It Up, but you don't just find this in female vocalist videos. You also see a lot of dance routines in male videos as well, like will.i.am's Bang Bang video. Their female vocalists' costumes are usually very small. They don't wear very much usually, whereas for a male vocalist it doesn't really matter. They've got more variety and choice within their costume. You can see these in most female vocalist videos. Mostly pop videos will have product placement in them. Videos such as the Miley Cyrus We Can't Stop, which features the Beats pill, and the Jennifer Lopez video Live It Up, which features the Ice Watch and Nokia phone. And that's about it for pop.
Finally, the hip-hop genre easily establishes the use of key conventions. An example of this I'll be using for the film, for the music video Head of the State by Barack A Flock of Flames. The video features a heavy use of explicit language, such as the word nigger and other drug names such as marijuana. Also in the video, in the music video, there are a few low-angle shots of the members of the group, and this makes them appear a lot bigger, which makes them show that maybe we're scared of them. Also, throughout the whole video, iconography is present, such as the use of the costumes such as hoodies, baggy trousers, chains and jewellery, as well as props such as expensive cars, etc. And finally, in this video, according to the genre cycle, there is a parody stage which is present throughout the whole video, which shows that the main member of the clip is dressed up as Barack Obama with his suit and red and white tie, and looks strangely like him. And this is stated through the lyrics as well as his looks, such as "We hang in DC with the CIA killers, and I'm the head of the motherfucking state." Finally, the song also makes reference to celebrities such as Barack's wife Michelle Obama, Oprah Winfrey, and finally the former president of the United States, George W. Bush. Oh God.